34 survivors. 60 head-to-head games of endurance and skill. This is Slate's World Cup of Dead by Daylight survivors. Right, quick sip of the smoothie. And we will get gaming here in Larry's. Looking for a gen in the cubicle room. Big terror radius. A persistent terror radius, which would heavily imply that we're being chased. Yep, indeed, it's night. Okay. Can you get all the way over to this pallet? Probably does. And they will go guard, so you keep on moving. Keep on moving. Oh, they've cut the corner really effectively there. You just need to get a vault. As soon as you get a vault, you're loving life. Can you move in here and do that? There's a vault over there. I don't think you get this before an injury. Ah, alas, that's really close. With the injury, with the live speed boost, you'll get very far away, and on Larry's, Lucky Break is so effective as well. I mean, how do you keep up with you in a situation like this? They're doing so, somehow. Surely they'll lose sight of Yui now. The terror radius is damnably persistent. Okay, there we go. Yui's lost them there. Good stuff from her. And that's a one-person gen. Leave them to it with a... Oh, they want to give a heal? Well, I appreciate that a great deal. Nancy missing a star player early, making it all the way. Yeah, no inner healing in the group stages. Had to run on 2 perks. The boards, many said it was an unfair decision, not allowing her to have a medkit in place of inner healing. In the end, didn't need that, and here she is at the very, very end of it all, looking ahead to a huge final against Nia. See how that goes. Talking on Nia gets a gem. Well, maybe not Nia gets a gem, but Nia's certainly taken the chase. And he'll enter the dying state. But your first gem pops. Still a point of pride to play for. And third place of the, 34 survivors? Nothing to sniff at, so still a lot to play for here. Zarina creeps around the corner. Jake is taking the chase. Yeah, so Zarina will have to head in and get the unhook herself. Oh no. Okay, taps that gem, I see. Terror radius was approaching. It won't any longer. It looks like there will be time to commit to this gem. Good stuff. Oh, talking in there. We'll see her in the final. Here she is. And good to see Yui and Nia putting differences aside. Nia knocking Yui out of the semis. Still good sports. Good sports, giving the heal here. That's what you love to see. That's what it's all about. There's a real sense of animosity in the killer camp for the Killer World Cup. That's not been shared in the Survivor World Cup. A sense of camaraderie, a comradely atmosphere, which is probably to be expected when you are all facing death so routinely and so gruesomely. Zarina goes down. She will be plonked on a hook. That looks like a basement hook to me. A risky proposition down there. There are a couple of pallets over there. Yui's not had a chance to use any means necessary so far this tournament for, you know, probably not surprising. It's not an immediately impactful perk, and it is time spent on pallets that you could spend healing or on gems. Pallet over there, so a chase being taken for sure. Yui's going to stick the gen, and you hope you're not falling victim to the bystander effect here. You hope that Jake is moving in for the save. But it's simply too good of a gen and too distant to think about an unhook here, though I think it will be Serena on second hook unless there's some action very, very quickly. It will be. That's a shame. Oh, the unhook just a bit too delayed. Nia went for it. Well, that's okay. You hope that Jake is actually on the gen and that it pops. It pops shortly. Big terror radius. Huge terror radius. There they are. Okay. That's dead end. Oh, and that's a wall. Really bad bit of play from Yui. Can he use live to get out of a tricky situation? Run around. Can use a guard. Yui not sweating that at all. Good spin move, but they did not bite. And so down goes Yui. That's first hook, though. Can afford to take that hook. A bit of a slow game, this one. Not the gem pressure you'd maybe like to see. Maybe it isn't. Maybe I'm just getting antsy to move it along to the final. As one is bound to do during a third place game. Okay, in comes Jake. Looking to get the unhook here. Which will make it as well, so a swift heal thereafter. 2 OP for the tournament, I think you could be right. Thank you very much. You're going to get that. You want me on the gen? Okay. Would you be willing to do the Killer World Cup again? Certainly, but I feel that it would cheapen it a little bit to do it too soon. I'm trying to keep things a little bit fresh as well. I'm trying to get some new ideas out there for spreadsheet gaming, or just challenge ideas in general. Killer Euros, exactly. Hello, Midge. Midge, hope you had a brilliant birthday, by the way. Many happy returns to you. Can we get some belated happy birthdays for Midge, please? Whether he wants them or not. It was lovely, entire game. You're very welcome. I'm glad it was a good one. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay. Well, they knew where their gens were, obviously. They were able to effectively patrol them with the guards. There was a chase, and then Knight also chasing, so we're being chased by 2 parties here. Just keep them going for as long as you can. Looking for a vault now. You'll find one here. I don't think the basement is here either, so we should be fine. We are. Beautiful. Keep on moving, keep on moving. Oh, we've lost them. Oh, and we found them again very swiftly thereafter. 1 gem remaining. So at least there is progress here. You've lost a party, you've lost a survivor. They've run right past the hook. Are they looking for a scourge hook? Is this a scourge hook? Soon find out. It is a scourge hook, okay. Okay, I see. It's a good question, Stephen. I'm not. I couldn't immediately tell you. Couldn't immediately tell you. Not many. Now think about it. If the unhook. You got will make it might not be enough. And Yui might be out of this one. Now pivoting to Yui, but they've delayed it such that Yui can definitely get the pallet here. You gotta burn it. This is fine. You've got Lithe again as well, which you could use to good effect. Should you find a window. Just need to keep on moving ahead. Not enough distance so you could enable this. So if you pivot left here, you've lost your guard. Serena takes a hit. Just a very long time without gens. That's been the real killer here. The gens have been just that little bit too slow. I think Yui's been sort of single-handedly responsible for at least 2 popping. which isn't so unbelievably one-sided, but you understand, it's been a slow game. It's been a slow game for the gents. And that is not the fault of the team, necessarily. It could be good pressure applied by the knight. But the situation remains. Right, Jake on a gen. Yeah, let him get that. Don't even give the possibility of a heal here, because we have adrenaline. So, if that gen pops, which it does, here we go. You is sprinting, bursting into life, looking for the exit panel. We'll find it here. Is it no way out? You're praying it's not no way out. Please not no way out. Yes! Do you get 20 seconds? So unlucky. You won't get 20 seconds. You'll take a hit. Just keep on running. You can't get live here because of adrenaline, but adrenaline has meant you're a little bit more survivable than you otherwise would be. Pad it over here. Burn it. Pre-drop. Go back over here. Come back. Go back over here. Come back. Go back over here. Come back. Go back. Run, 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 run. How did that happen? Okay. Well, it looks like it's going to be 5 for Yui. It's a relatively formidable total, but beatable here for Jonah. Let the chips fall where they may. Regardless of what happens from here, it's been an unbelievably good tournament from Yui. If a couple of things go slightly differently, she very nearly could have been the finalist, and who knows from that point on. She can leave with her head held high, whether she leaves with a bronze medal or with nothing at all, a little slip of paper that says 4th, well done, remains to be seen. It's all in Jonah's hands. Any community that is safe and pleasant requires a lot of work and protection to get it that way, which is why if anyone ever says, oh, you were too quick to ban there, or oh, it's a clique, they ban anyone they don't like, it's because they've seen what it takes to truly protect a community, and because they are someone who would work against the community and who would make the community an unsafe place to be, they're unhappy with that method. That's the extent of that. And believe me, I've run into that a few times now. I just said X, and I've been banned. This is like George Orwell's 1984. I just made one joke, and I've been banned. This is like George Orwell's Wigan Pier. Anyway, let's go over to this gen. I am laws. I am laws. I am in fact saying that. And do you know what? I'm sorry if people can't take that. Can't even say you're English these days in Slate's chat. No, you get locked up. You get arrested and put in jail. Oh, I love that bit. I adore that bit. I adore how long that bit goes on for. Oh god, pancakes, you're absolutely right, and hello to you. Anyone who genuinely uses the X happened, a mild rebuttal happened, this is like 1984, is someone who hasn't read 1984. Or it's someone who's only read 1984. It's one of those two extremes. Soviet Russia in here. Hello Stuart, welcome in. Safeguard against Tories, yeah. Tripe sandwiches all around. Do you know what? I've never had tripe. And I do like to stick to my memo, my motto of, you know, don't knock something food related until you've given it a go. There are limits. Human flesh. I'm gonna knock it. I don't think I should be trying that. But you know, in actually edible and not illegal things to eat. When it's fed to dogs, it's a pass from me. Not unreasonable. Ooh, not unreasonable. State of affairs. They're moving in. You gotta be careful here. Okay. So it's Huntress, and they're doing Huntress things. They're slugging and they're getting onto a hill and they're saying, oi, I'd like to take a shot here. They're around this corner. At the very least, you know that they're not moving the game along from their side. So we can sit on the gens, get some progress here. If they're not getting their hooks, there you go, there's one gen. Jane's up. Recovery on Jane. It's nice to be able to punish these sorts of plays. You know, I'm of the opinion, if they want to slug and just try and take shots, do it. I think the game has mechanisms in place for the survivors to counter that and to punish that. So I think it then forces survivors to play effectively enough that the tactic is shown to be the ineffective one that it is. I don't think there's any point being like, oh no, you're doing X and Y. Because all these tactics should have reliable counters. And if it works for them, then fair play. You have highlighted a flaw with the survivor team at large. Fake that out, move around. Good stuff. They're swinging at something. God alone knows what. Where's the pallet? It's on... Oh, is there a pallet here? It's a good question. I think the answer is no. Deadlock on there. Spin move! Spin move! Hey! Sorry about the noise there. I got very excited. You know me, I love a spin. I adore a spin. Can we do it again? Whoa! Yes! Go, 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 go. Around this. Double back. Good move. Good move. Into the tile. Run around here. Walls. Oh, what do you mean vault? Okay. Overcome takes away. Get around the corner. Yes. That's a good run. That is a good run. To take as much time as we did there, I think, is nothing short of incredible. And I think what we're witnessing here is one of the greats in his prime. Is that watching Maradona? Right, anyway. Let's get over here for a heal. Why don't we? It's a third place game, but you wouldn't know it. Jonah is playing his heart out here. He's giving it his all. Leaving nothing on the table. He's pulled his socks up and he's saying, let's go. And I will respond, yes, let's. Oh! What a game. You have them slugging in the early running. On the heel, trying to get the 4 slugs. You hit them with one brilliant loop and they're packing their bags. Absolutely brilliant. GG, well played. Good luck with next. So with a DC, no less, with a DC, Jonah will take 3rd place. And it's a shame for Yui. She will have to settle for 4th there.